Geno Smith has definitely taken the league by storm this season, and he's ballin'. He's playing great, but he only has the Seahawks at a 2-3 record. Let's see why. Geno Smith is number 1 in completion percentage at 75.2%, and next in second is Matthew Stafford with a 69.8%. So he has sole possession of first place. Smith is also number 1 in passer rating with a 113.1, and he is number 4 in QBR, only behind Tua, Patrick Mahomes, and Josh Allen. And to say the least, his offensive line is ranked 15th in the league, which isn't bad, but they've been playing pretty good this season. The Seahawks lead the league with 5.6 yards per carry and are 12th in total rushing yards. So why are the Seahawks 2-3? Well, the answer is easy. It's their defense. The Seahawks have the 31st worst defense in the league. They have the second most points allowed this season and give up the most yards per play at 6.6 yards. Hopefully the defense can step up and not let Geno down for the rest of the season. But let's break down the games they lost. The first game they lost, they played against San Francisco in San Fran, so that speaks for itself. The number 1 defense in the NFL, and Geno threw a pick, and you can argue that this wasn't his best game for sure. They couldn't run the ball at all, only rushing for 36 yards, but like I said before, this is the number 1 defense in the NFL, so we can shove this one under the rug. The next loss against the Falcons, they only scored 3 points in the second half, and ultimately their offense couldn't get anything going, but Geno still played fairly well. It was just one of those second halves where either team couldn't really get anything going except for a couple of big plays. And the last loss against the Saints was anything but Geno's fault. He played great, made great throws, protected the ball, and played really efficiently. Taysom Hill had himself a day, going for 4 total touchdowns, and the Seattle defense gave up 39 points, which ultimately resulted in them losing. So the Seahawks sit at a 2-3 record, tied for second in their division, but it doesn't look like their schedule will get any easier this season. Unless the defense improves in the slightest, this team could only win 3 or 4 more games the rest of the season. As many people are, I am extremely excited and happy to see Geno Smith excel. After 9 long years in the league, he has learned and matured as a quarterback and is finally showing everyone what he's capable of. His first year in the league, he threw 21 interceptions to only 13 touchdowns and didn't perform well his next season. The next couple of seasons, he was faced with injuries and was just a backup quarterback. However, he sat behind some greats: Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers, and Russell Wilson. Sitting behind those quarterbacks and learning from them really prepared him for this moment that he has completely taken advantage of. As for what the future holds for Geno, well, we will have to wait and see. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next video.